will we will be free. For when the rising tide is turned in every London quarter, Parliament comes crashing down with Robert's Rules of Order.
It's me, right?
Yes.
It's the 12th. It's the 12th. What the? Okay. He's playing his games again.
I'm always playing my games.
Oh my lord.
It keeps me insane.
Okay. You're gonna like this. A committee to draw up proposed bylaws should generally be A, small, no more than 2 or 3.
Me.
B,
Me.
large, and should include those who have writing ability and who have a special interest in the rules of the assembly. C, composed of past presidents, members of the executive committee.
D, no effing way. C, no effing way. So that leaves either large or small. So read those off again.
A, small, no more than 2 or 3. B, large, and should include those who have writing ability and who have a special interest in the rules of the assembly.
See, the problem is neither one of those is really the best answer. The best answer is a small group which has the abilities that they're talking about and interests they talk about in a large group.
Now, this is the committee not for amendments.
To draft the bylaws.
To draft them, right.
Yes, which is one of my specialties. But, okay, my own bias is A.
But what is the answer? It could be A. I this one I actually can't see through. I have it.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely not C or D. Cause
you notice we ran off our studio audience. It's like, this isn't as exciting.
against my better judgment, I'm going to say B.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it's B.
Okay.
And I would have said B. I really don't think it should be small for the initial one.
I really don't think it's going to be large for the initial one because so many people don't know about
I think it should be medium.
Yeah.
I think it should be a Wittenegg. Honestly.
566 and change. 77 to 32.
Okay, committee. Oh, am I writing? Yeah, I'm reading.
Yeah, 20, that's at 27.
Okay, a committee to draw proposed bylaws is usually appointed at the first organizational meeting when a new society is being formed. Or if an existing society wishes to undertake a general revision of its bylaws, then something that's not relevant. A committee to draw up proposed bylaws should generally be large and should include the most judicious persons available who have a special interest in the rules of the society and who would otherwise be likely to consume much time in discussing the bylaws when they come before the assembly for adoption. Persons having writing ability of the kind required should also be included unless a professional parliamentarian is to do the actual drafting. Which, means we actually, what we just did kind of falls within here. It's a major revision. And half the people on the committee have zero interest in the rules of our society.
Yes, and they weren't judicious at all.
All right, well, that was easy.
Yeah.
But you don't think it should be large.
No, that's not what she said.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, Kay, that's not what she said.
I heard her.
No.
Yes.
No.
That's exactly what she said. Don't harass me.
She never said
Wait.
I don't, and it's a classic case of too many cooks spoil the broth.
But it could be enough cooks gives some experience.
A little something, something.
That 2 or 3. Well, 2's always bad because
You don't want an even number.
you want.
Period. But, large can also wind up getting a creative mess of people who don't know how to write, don't know what and they come into, I want this, rather than what's good for the organization is a need.
It depends on what they mean by large also.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're saying like 6 to 10, I think that's I keep even numbers, but I think that's a good number.
Well, having written up bylaws for, one affiliate and one development group right now that's waiting to work on theirs to get to affiliation.
Which in Denver? Or
No,
no, they're done already.
Pueblo.
Oh, Pueblo.
El Paso, I made some mistakes on that they fixed finally, but which I take blame for that. But I rewrote California's bylaws because they needed it.
Well, they're all weird now.
They've gone far away from what I had done.
Well, that always
back in
happens.
2008. But so in a lot of ways, a smaller group is easier because you can accomplish what you're trying to get to without a whole lot of different interjections and stylistic differences of opinion.
Well, here's something interesting for our
On the other
studio.
hand, getting it to a consistent format across the board is always a challenge.
Well, I was going to inform here our studio audience that people on a bylaws committee, particularly ones that are doing a important revision like we're doing, Robert says that the people on that committee should be those who have a special interest in the rules of the society and who would otherwise be likely to consume much time in discussing the bylaws when they come before the assembly. Do you think that is generally what we've been doing in Colorado?
He's making a motion of punching his hand over
Yeah,
there.
I think they want to spend as least time as possible and have a general disdain for our rules.
They've said that specifically.
Yeah, and I will not be editing this part out. All right, well, I guess we are a little salty about a certain situation.
Just a little.
A little salty.
You stole the salt. Explain yourself. You salty bitch. Explain yourself.
All right, so that was me, right?
Yep.
All right, so it's you next.
Yeah.
I need to put this in the pile, and where's my... Adjourned.
What rhythm was that?
I'm white girl, I got no rhythm. Here you go.
Favor! Let's hear the opposition side. Like a stubborn donkey's bray. All opposed? You say nay. Opposed! Opposed! The motion carries anyway.